New gutters. Downspout. Really improved the look of the property. All the way back. All new gutters, and they put it along here so I can start some of my projects of water collection and solar over here on this side. Looks really good. And you'll all notice that all I have left is 3 e-bikes. So let's talk about a few things. What's going on, YouTube? I guess that we are going to be talking about bartering, discounts, selling, purging, a whole bunch of stuff. So as you all know, I get my e-bikes for free for a product review, but the companies don't pay me. So I basically make my payment after I sell the e-bikes. And that pays for my time to make the video and publish the video and using my material and stuff like that on their website. And I have been trying to sell this trike for a really long time, but the reason it hasn't sold is because it's so expensive. The reason it's so expensive is because it is, in my opinion, the Mojo Bison Pro is the one that it was. It is the best trike on the market. It's amazing. I think they're around $3,000, $3,200. You can take off the back basket and put on a seat, a passenger seat. You could charge for rides. You could turn it into a ruck bike? Rickshaw bike? I don't know what to call it. But it's been a long time since I've sold that. Now, I've been downsizing my stuff. As you all know, I had a rental property that I sold. I had to pack up everything in a U-Haul that was salvageable and bring it back here. I still have a dryer that I need to sell, but I have sold, in the last week, I sold a solar generator, a trike, a chair, a coffee table. So anyway, I made enough to pay for the gutter install, brand new gutters. This house is, I don't think they've ever had gutters. It's destroyed the side yards and everything. And I can't start on doing the landscaping, which I will be doing 100% myself, until the gutters are installed. Because the second you landscape something anywhere near the house, the gutters just destroys it. I recently had to have my porch fixed. Because again, no rain gutters, so all that water was just falling and then falling right back to the foundation of the front porch, and it was sinking. So lots of repairs, and I'm doing a little at a time because the interior is pretty much done. So the outside is what's left. I still need new siding, new windows, but that's going to be done in time, and I have to save for that. It doesn't come out of my regular paycheck. My regular investments, my paychecks, things like that are already directed towards something else. So anytime I do a project at this point, it has to be done with extra money. And I have to get the most bang for my buck. This was the 3rd company that quoted me. One company quoted me $6,000. This is a 1,000 square foot house. It should not be $6,000. That was just ridiculous. I basically shooed him out of my house, like, get out of here. That's ridiculous. The next one was $5,000. 5,200 or something like that. And this one was 3,400. But as he was leaving, saying we're done, I was like, okay, great, 3,400. Do you give discounts if I pay in cash? And they said, oh, okay, yeah, we'll take it. It was 34.48, and they said we'll take it down to 32.12 or something. And I said, it's not big enough a discount. If you take it down to 3,000, I'll pay in cash. Otherwise, I'll just put it on the credit card because I get rewards points and all this other stuff. And he's like, F it. Okay, yeah, 3,000. So I gave him 3,000 bucks, and they were on their way. Done. So I saved. So today I sold the trike for $1,800. And I brought the bill from the original quote of like $6,000 to $3,000. And I still think it's a little expensive, but with the surge in costs of labor and materials, I mean, I have to get it done now because I think this inflation is going to, as soon as the interest rates are lowered, the inflation is just going to skyrocket and everything is going to double in price again. I really do believe that. I really do think in the next couple of years, if the interest rates lower, everything's going to double in price. But people who have assets, everything's going to double in value. So take your pick. It hurts the poor more than it hurts the people who have assets. So we're just gonna have to look at that and make your own decisions based on it. Now, these are my, I don't know, side gigs, selling on Facebook Marketplace. And sometimes I'll find furniture, refurbish it, and then sell it on Marketplace. The e-bikes are a big thing. I'm down to 3. I mean, at one point I had something like 30, 35 of them. And selling the e-bikes has been a really big thing on making all the improvements to my property. But when it comes to this stuff, what I'm basically trying to say is, if you have extra stuff in your house that you haven't used in a year, you're like, oh, maybe I'll save it for a future project someday, and you just haven't gotten around to it, sell it. Just sell it. Get a few bucks in your pocket. That coffee table is just taking up space in my shed. The chair was just sitting in a closet waiting for a proper place, but I have to remember this is a 2-bedroom house. How many chairs can I have? You know? Lamps. I just rewired a lamp, a vintage lamp. I'm getting ready to sell that. And I've been having people pray for me to help me sell my stuff so I can get rid of all this clutter. Say a little prayer for me to sell my dryer. So yeah, let's get rid of that. My inventory of the generators is getting smaller and smaller. The closet is getting more and more big, which is a really great thing. Sell your stuff, guys. You know, or I guess you could just wait till everything doubles in price and then sell it then, but that's when people will be even more poor. They won't have enough money. They won't be able to buy those luxury items. And if you are getting something done or something like that, just get the regular quote. Like I did, $3,400, and I said I'll give you $3,000 cash, having it held in my hand. Here, I'll give you $3,000 cash, or we can put it on the credit card. Take your pick. And about 8 out of 10 times, they're going to take the cash. They're going to take the cash. So, yeah. And I try bartering sometimes. I do have a guy who will install a new water heater for free if I give him a generator, but that's going to be a while because money. I don't have that much. And you may be thinking, you're a millionaire. Yeah, I'm a millionaire because I don't spend the small amount that I make. I don't make much. I used to think I was balling. I thought I was balling last year. I was like, man, I make so much money. No, I make way below the median, way below, under the median. That's a good channel. I like them. They're my friends. But yeah, I don't make that much money, folks. I'm not rolling in, I don't have a tower like Scrooge McDuck that I'm rolling in gold coins. I guess I could just keep this video simple. Sell your stuff that you're not using and somebody else will appreciate. Barter if you can. If you can't barter, try and get a lower price by paying in cash. I just saved $448. So $34.48 down to $3,000, $448, made $1,800. It's a great day. And the person who bought it got a really good deal because they're worth $3,200 new, and it had less than 50 miles on it. So really good deal all around. Everybody's happy. It's a good day. I feel really accomplished today. And now, once fall hits, because there needs to be rain. I need rain before I can start digging up dirt that has not been dug up in 50 years, 70 years, 110 years. Before I can start planting and making my front yard look nice. Right now it looks dead. It's just dirt and dead grass because of people trampling all over it while making repairs to the porch and yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know how it is. It's a beautiful day. It's only going to be 101 today. All right, folks. Do what you can with what you've got. Wheel and deal. Sell your stuff. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out. That toy is going to last about 2 or 3 minutes. I give it 3 minutes. You're such a good boy. Get it. Get the toy. Get the toy. Oh, I'm not going to steal it. You can have it. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Give me that toy. Give me that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could have it. I'm gonna get that toy. I'm gonna get the toy. I got the toy. Oh yeah. What's going on? Give me that toy. Give it. Oh wait. Oh, you're running. Give me that toy. Oh. Oh. It's the little things. Get that toy. Is that your toy? I'm not going to steal your toy, Rocky. You could have it. You could tear it apart. I know you're going to. You're a good boy. He gets protective over his toys. And then if he doesn't tear it apart, he's just going to give it to Nala.